The Scream, written and read by Valerie. Shut the fuck up, I screamed at the top of my lungs. I tried my hardest to keep myself physically together, but I couldn't stop myself from violently shaking. I began to cry and wail. I hoped my neighbors called the police because of the screaming. I didn't care if they showed up and broke down the door. I needed something, anything, to stop the screaming. Though my bedroom door remained closed, it felt like it was sitting in front of me screaming. It was so loud, like a record player on top speed and nails grinding vigorously against a chalkboard. My mother's high-pitched scream only added on to this weird, petrifying situation. It started less than 5 minutes ago, and the sound of something being dragged across the wooden floor outside my room. It was loud enough to wake me from my sleep, yet still quiet enough to not wake my mother up, who slept in the room next over. Whatever it was walked straight to my door. A loud bang echoed across my small room. It made me jump out of my bed. I was standing straight, my eyes wide open. I was so scared to move, let alone breathe. Tears began to swell at the corner of my eyes. There was a moment of silence. Though it lasted a few minutes, it felt longer. Just as I made the resolve to go to the door, it began screaming. It scared me. It scared me down to my very core. I jumped a few feet back, pushing myself against the corner of the room. Those few seconds felt like a lifetime, and all I wanted to do was run outside. The second it started screaming, my mom ran out of her room. I remember hearing her barefoot across the wooden floor in her room. The second she reached the hallway, she started screaming. Her voice started off high-pitched, but it quickly became obvious she was losing her voice. Before long, I began screaming myself, though I don't recall exactly why. Maybe to drown out their sound with my own. Maybe I would wake up from this nightmare. Then I noticed the door. It wasn't locked. Whatever was outside wanted me to go crazy. I had no windows or any other escape route. I was stuck. My mom's voice had died suddenly. Its voice then grew louder, more ear-piercing. I couldn't take it anymore. No one was coming to help. No sirens, no police officers, nothing. I was alone with whatever it was. It wanted me to open the door. It would have opened it by now if it wanted to. It wanted me to willingly offer myself to it. What scares me was my lack of options. I don't think I could stay in here much longer. I can't hear it scream anymore.